I'm here having a self-dating Nandos stream, so you can see where I eat. Awesome, thank you. So the lady just asked me if everything is cool. I just you should eat and come on a self-date. I went to the cinema this morning, and I'm now in Exeter, in my city. So there's 2 Nandos in Exeter, and this is the one near where I live. So it's absolutely awesome. The benefits of self-dating is, one, it really increases your confidence, especially if you're out on your own, you know. It gives you like reassurance that you can look after yourself, that you can eat out on your own, that you can live on your own, that you can be on your own. So it's really good for reassurance and for self-esteem, because if you can go out on your own and you don't care what people think, it really increases your self-esteem, also increases your self-worth, because obviously you're dating yourself, so you're valuing yourself really, really highly and making yourself really, really important part of your own life. You're saying, I'm damn well worth it, you know? I'm damn well worth dating, I'm damn well worth spending time with, I'm damn well worth connecting to my inner soul on a deep emotional level. And that is coming to my 4th point. It's very important to connect with your soul on a deep emotional level. And when you do things you enjoy, when you go out and you have fun, go to places that light up your life, make you really happy, such as I've been to the cinema, kids club this morning, seeing a great movie, and then having Nando's food now. When you do that, it's really good for your soul. If you're doing something you like, these are like 2 of my favourite things to do. So if you're doing what you really love and enjoy, you're lighting up your own soul, you're reconnecting with who you are as a person. So therefore it just makes you have a actual joyous feel towards yourself and towards life. It's really, really good for your mental health and well-being. Also connection to others. So even though I live on my own, but I live in the middle of a house, so I've got people around me, so there's always some sort of security there. You know, it's nice to get out. As an extrovert, it's nice to get out, right? So if you are extrovert and need to get out and about, it's really important for that. As I'm an extrovert, not an introvert, asexual, I get, you know, it gets to be a bit much being indoors by myself all the time. I need to get out and be around people. Even if I'm not speaking to someone, just being around people really energizes me, and it really lifts me up and lifts my spirits up. So it's really, really, again, important to get out and about, being among people. And connection is part of the 5 ways to well-being, where you connect with other people, even if you're just connecting with people in the restaurant, you know, people who are waitering, waitressing, people who are serving at the till, other people around you. It's just going to like light your life up so much more, because, you know, as an extrovert, you get energized by people being around you. It feels like they're giving to you, right? An introvert usually has to kind of retract and go in their shell, and usually has to be in their own home a lot because they get worn out being around people. An extrovert gets energized from being around people. They get, you know, light up their life. And so if you're doing something that you really enjoy, that feeds your soul, that I love my food, as you know. I'm going to see if I don't know if I can spin you around. Let's see if I can spin you around. So this is my food, like I literally just got it. So this is why I eat out. I thought you'd like to know. So this is a quarter of a chicken breast, right? But I can't eat the spices because I've got loads of allergies. So this is a quarter of chicken breast, and then this is the macho peas. Really, really nice, tasty. It's got like little bits in it. I don't know if you can see this. It's got tiny little bits in it of different things. And then this is spicy rice. So it's really, really nice. Lovely food. I'm going to eat it in a minute because it's going to go cold else. But I just wanted you to know, like, this is where I love to eat. Really, really nice surroundings. As you'll notice, there's lots of paintings on the wall. Really, really nice decor. You know, really, really, really lovely. And yeah, it's got some kind of like foreign type of Spanish salsa music in the background as well, so it's really, really nice. As you know, I love being around foreign guys in foreign places, so it's really beautiful. Yeah, so, you know, just connect with your soul, go on self-dates. It's really good for confidence, self-esteem, connecting with your inner soul and being around people. If you're an extrovert, it really helps you boost your own self-worth, because you're saying, I'm worth dating. I'm dating myself, and dating yourself is amazing. There's no one to put you down. There's no one to belittle you. There's no one to tell you off. There's no one to, you know, say you can't do this, that, the other. You can be your own person and have the most amazing time ever. So really, really get into self-dating. Don't do that already. The difference between self-dating and just, you know, eating out is you put it on your calendar or make a mental note of it, or in your diary, so it's an official date with yourself, right? You are specifically going out. Like this morning I had less than 4 hours sleep, but I forced myself to get up to the cinema, because it's like, you can't let yourself down for a date, right? If you let yourself down, it's not good. So in order to build trust with yourself and enable you to trust your own decisions, it's really important that you keep to your dates with yourself. Even if you're really tired, even if you're knackered or not feeling so great, you need to do that, because it's very good for getting your brain out of a rut, and also it's very good for keeping promises to yourself and trusting yourself, and knowing that you make good decisions, knowing that you can look after yourself really well, and knowing that you're going to have so much joy later, right? Because you wouldn't like, or I wouldn't like, say, oh, I'm not coming to see someone, right? I'd have to be like dying pretty much to not see someone if you're severely ill, right? So even if I've had like not much sleep or something like that, I still go out and see my friends. I still do things, because you know, life is too freaking short not to, right? We only get one life, and tomorrow is never guaranteed. Oh, Rob, as an introvert, you're an introvert, yeah, so you probably don't like eating out as much, do you? My introverted friends, they'll eat out, but then they get tired afterwards and they have to go home and, you know, like chill out and re-energise themselves. But I better go, because my food's going to get cold. I want to give you lots of love. Thanks, Rob, for being here. I just show you my food again in case you missed it. So I'm just about to eat this. It's going to go cold if I don't eat. I did have nuts earlier, but I ate all the nuts. See? I ate all the nuts already, because I had to wait for my food for about 20-25 minutes, so I'm really hungry now. So I'm going to go. Thanks, Rob, for showing up. As an introvert, if I go out, I spend time in nature. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, as an extrovert, if I go out, I spend time, like, I like entertainment, being around people, dancing, eating out, cinema, all that type of thing. I can understand in nature, because you're by yourself, aren't you? One of my best friends, they do that. They love walking in nature. I'm not a nature person at all, which is a shocker. The only little bit of nature I like is the quayside in Exeter, because the quayside in Exeter is like my little bit of countryside in the city, if you like. So I do like that. It's kind of like, but I don't like empty spaces. I've got a phobia of empty spaces, but I like being out. So, you know, like being out in the countryside, I used to live out in the countryside for years. It didn't suit me at all. I'm really a fit girl. I like entertainment, obtain energy stuff as much as possible, eating out, having fun, being around people, living a teenager life basically, which I adore. So anyway, but I totally understand where you're coming from. I think a load of introverts will relate to you, Rob, as well. So thanks for coming on. I've got to go and eat now. Lots of love. Nice to see you. And take care. And don't forget to self-date. Lots of love. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you soon.